this one too. Somebody's here. Hi Susie, how are you? Something is wrong with the other link, so I'm now gonna try to share the new link. Hi Sophia, love you too. I am doing okay guys, I am well. Hey Jalana, how are you? How are you guys? Just now, let me see if I can. Right. I'm gonna save the new link. Okay. This one isn't working. Oh, what did I do? I'm in the wrong one. I am so ridiculous. Never mind you guys. This is for the wrong life. Remove this message. Hello Shine Story at Gail C. This is Ella's The Diande. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Oh wait, I had pointers to talk about tonight and I forgot my book inside. Just now, huh? Okay, what is happening? Good night, Trinbago Bushman. Nice to have you here. Y'all, this is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Hi, Dova. How are you, honey? Oh wow. I'm trying to share the new link. Going live now. Okay. How are you guys? What you guys have been up to today? Road trip, kayak, fishing. When the place open? Of course, Bushman. Of course. I'm looking forward to that actually. I'm looking forward to that. You're celebrating some Pierre Jacks? I'm not quite sure if you guys know this about me, but how many of you all know? I just mixed some gin and tonic. I'm not sure how many of you guys know that I drink gin and tonic, but it's like my favorite. That's Christian's glass. Okay, oh cheers. Yeah. So, yeah, I like whiskey, gin and tonic, and wine. Any giveaways tonight? No, girl. Girl, it's a struggle, you know, it's a struggle. I have not been working since your good old Prime Minister locked everywhere down. Okay? So, how is the pandemic treating you guys too though? I love whiskey too. Yes, girl Susie. We have to take a drink when we see each other. I don't like gin. Oh, girl, let me tell you. If I mix you a nice gin and tonic, I think that you might like it. I just think so. I drink Gordon's gin. I think it's also based on the type of gin that you drink. That one is like a handmade kind of gin, so it tastes different. But yeah. Thank you so much, Gail. Sophia Wellington. Hello, how are you? Trending with Master K Tech. Hey, how are you guys? I wonder if I finish sharing this, but I get distracted real easily, you know. Top YouTube channels commenters. Happy to have you here. Thank you so much. You guys are always supporting me, and I really and truly appreciate you all. Yes, you did tell me I was gonna reach this. Hey girl, hey, at Shannon. Yes, Sophia, I promise you, somehow I think that you will like it. You will like it, trust me. Because Christian does not drink gin either, and he quite likes it now. Congrats on hitting this milestone, you deserve it. Thank you guys so much. Putting in the new link into this post. Remove link, new link. Save. Shared. Nice. Shared to my Facebook. Shine Story, why are you in the back tonight? Sorry to hear that. Me too. Things slow. Let me, you and Shines do a scrap iron or a battery pipe. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I'm very curious to know what the contents of that vlog is going to. I think that's gonna be a very funny vlog. Now you're gonna reach 5K. Let's do this. Yes! A 5K next. Add a gin and tonic for me too. I never tried it. Of course. Yo. When I do an in-person meet and greet, my first meet and greet, I wanted to be in person. So when I do that, I will definitely be walking with a bottle of gin for you guys to try it. With the tonic, of course. Another secret. TYC, you will help her get there. Yes. Yes, Sophia. You guys are top supporters. Top supporters. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah. I should do a Q&A. Sure thing. All you guys need to do is leave me questions at the bottom of, maybe actually I'll make a post in my community tab, in the community section of my channel, saying like I'm doing a Q&A, so leave your questions in the post. And yes, that'll be exciting. It'll be my very first Q&A. So exciting. Hi Suan, how are you? How's your daughter? Yes. I really want, hopefully next year things clear up a bit and then we can do an in-person meet and greet. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna call you TYCC for short. Yes, but yeah, thank you so much. You know, I was in Shine Stories live yesterday morning, and he mentioned me as well, and he did say how much my smile brightens up the screen. That makes me feel so nice. Thank you guys. My mom told me the same thing. She said, Your vlogs are very inviting. You're so warm. So yeah, that means a lot. And she don't have to say that because she's my mother. Eh? She genuinely mean it. I feel like because knowing her, if she didn't mean it, she would have never said it. Thank you, Gail. She had your apple crumble smoothie today. She loved it. Oh yes, yes. For kids, that one, the apple crumble and the pina colada, is like the best. Oh, you guys make me feel so nice. Oh my gosh. So, oh, one more thing. I need to update the link on Instagram. Just give me one quick moment, you guys. New link on Instagram. All right. Done, and done. Right. Let's see what the comment section is saying. I binge watched your videos after seeing the first. Really? What was your first video that you saw from me, Sophia? Yes, your mom is right about your smile. Oh, I need to get one of your smoothie packs soon. Yes, Gail, whenever you're ready. Right now, my smoothie packs and YouTube are my main sources of income right now because good old lockdown. Gonna need some smoothies from you just now because need to build up my immune system. Yeah, of course. You guys should also check out the recipe that I did with the immune boosting shot, the turmeric, lemon, ginger, and black pepper. You could also put cayenne pepper in it if you want to. It's a tonic that I make, and I have it as tea sometimes in the morning time. So you guys should, it's in one of my vlogs, one of the lockdown vlogs for sure. You guys should check it out. Because it's really been helping. Like I've not had to take any added vitamin C or anything like that. I've just been taking those that tonic every day, and that has been getting me by for months. Don't forget your pointers. Yes, just now. I'm going from a book just now. I was about to shut off my computer earlier on. Okay, just give me 1 minute, you guys. Let me get my book real quick. Okay. So, all right, let me make myself extra comfy. So first of all, I want to say a very special thank you to all of you guys for getting me to 4,000 subscribers. Y'all, this is amazing. Amazing. I told you guys I hit my my yearly schedule for not schedule, my yearly goal of subscribers. It was meant to be 3,000 and I got it by the middle of the year. And now, so in the middle of the year, then I changed it to 5,000 for this year. So we are on the up and up. So yeah, special thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Alice. Have I experienced this bad weather? Yeah. I live in the east, which I feel like the east and south is like Trinidad's bathroom. Rain always falling in these areas. When I used to live in Port of Spain, this never used to happen as much. Shania, Lillian. Thank you so much, Shania. Woo-hoo. And you guys, a special thank you in particular to Shine Story for getting me. Let me come back to Shine Story. A special thank you first to Gabby, because when she did her live, she mentioned my YouTube channel and stuff, and I got some more subscribers through her. That was, I think, the first of, Sunday the 1st. She did a live and she gave, and she, you know, helped me gain some more subscribers. And then yesterday I was in Shine Stories live. You guys should check out his channel. It is great. Oh yeah, Gail, you see, Gail watches Shine Story and Trinbago Bushman's vlogs. So yes, yeah, I was in his live yesterday and he was like asking people to subscribe to me and stuff, and literally in that live his subscribers got me to 4,000 subscribers, you guys. So thank you so much. That means so much to me. You all have no idea. And the fact that there are people out there who's never met me in person and believe in me so much, you all, that is so, like, it's just so amazing. So amazing. Seriously. Thank you, Jacob and Nish Vlogs. So yeah, now that the formalities for thanking everyone is out of the way, so there's just really two things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. It's not so important, but I feel like maybe it will give you guys a little bit more insight as to who I am as a person. Like, get to know me a little bit more, if that makes sense, right? Thank you so much, Jacob and Niche Vlogs. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So in my last live, I told you guys that how do I say this going? I told you guys I grew up a very sheltered life, right? So it was like my life growing up was basically work. What? I wasn't working when I was a child. I swear, you guys, like, nobody come for my parents. There was no I promise you, there was no child labor going on. I did not work. That was a complete error on my part. So what I was trying to say is that, no, I grew up a Seventh-day Adventist. For those of you who know about religion and stuff, I don't follow religion anymore, but I definitely believe in God, right? Spirituality, religion, two different things. Ella's, you're an SDA as well? That is so cool. That is so cool. So yeah, I grew up as Seventh-day Adventist, you guys, and basically I went to a Seventh-day Adventist primary school 5 days for the week, Monday to Friday. I was home on evenings, and Saturday on the Sabbath, church, right? So my life consisted of basically church, home, and school. And school was also like a church, like a church as well. So honestly, despite the fact that I don't really follow religion anymore, I have a lot of my upbringing of the way that my parents chose to bring me up, to thank. I owe a lot to that upbringing for who I am today, you know, because yeah, I would say that I may not always say the right things, you know, And sometimes I have evil thoughts because I'm a human being, but I mean well. I mean well, and I have like the biggest heart. I may not talk to my friends and family every single day because that's just not who I am. But like I love everyone, and I have no malice or hate or anything like that for anybody who's done me wrong in this life, anything like that. I genuinely want the best for everybody, and I want everybody to be the best versions of themselves. I want us all to be the best versions of ourselves. That's who I am in a nutshell. So, but I'm a straight talker. So sometimes I may say things and it may seem as though it came out rough, but that's only because of my straight talker, the way that I straight talk. But I can assure you from the bottom of my heart, I mean well. There is no malice coming out in anything that I say towards anybody. Let's check these comments. My family have Muslim in them. Oh, nice. I don't have any Muslim in my family. This is real talk. Yes, it is. Yeah, we have to thank our parents. Yep, most definitely. They brought us here. You can tell you are a genuine person from the very first time I saw you and started following you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all, so yesterday when I was in Shine Stories live, right? He mentioned like about his teeth and stuff when people used to tell him about his teeth. And it literally brought me back to my childhood and when I used to be teased about my teeth. And I have to tell you guys this about my teeth, because it's so strange to me, because so many people in my adult life has complimented me on my teeth. So many people, even Shines, said keep talking about my teeth. Everywhere that I go, somebody is always telling me something about my teeth. I've been to, what was it? There was a time like about 2 or 3 years ago, the last time actually, my last ship medical. Usually to go on every cruise ship, you have to get like a medical that is valid for every 2 years, right? So every 2 years you have to renew your medical. Every 2 years? Yeah. So when I went for my last medical and I went to the doctor, to the ship doctor, there's a specific doctor that most cruise lines send you to get your medicals. They you can't go by any doctor. They send you to specific doctors. So I went to the doctor to get my medical, right? And the doctor, when he was examining me, he asked, "You don't drink a lot of coffee and stuff?" He said, "You don't smoke and stuff, right?" I said, "No, I don't smoke." He said, "You don't drink a lot of coffee?" I said, "I drink coffee sometimes." He said, "You don't drink red wine and stuff?" I said, "I love wine. I drink a lot of wine." He said, "Well, how are your teeth so nice?" And I started to laugh. Yo, the way, like, I go places and so many people tell me about my teeth, and that makes me feel so good now, because I'll tell you, when I was younger, we'll go back to the beginning of the story. When I was younger, I used to have a very, like, I was skin and bones, right? I was like a little twig with like a lollipop. You see how a lollipop just have this round head and a one stick body? Right, that was me when I was younger. So I was real skinny, and my face was like real small, real tiny, right? And imagine, you see my adult teeth that you guys see, and like now, Imagine these adult teeth on a 7-year-old. Imagine that for a minute. I used to get so much, like, people teased me so much all of my primary school. They called me buck teeth, bunny rabbits, all kind of things about my teeth. And when I was younger, honestly, I really hated my teeth. I was like, you know, I'd really like when to get braces, but we couldn't afford it, of course, you know, because if we could have, my parents most definitely would have gotten my teeth gotten with the braces for me. Hi Renelli, how are you? Yeah. Yeah. So my parents would have, if they had the money, they would have fixed my teeth for sure, but we couldn't afford it, right? And I always said to myself when I was young, when I grew up, I am going to get braces. I'm going to get braces. That was like a big thing for me. And you know, when I got older and I started gaining weight and my face started like filling up, looking round like a happy, your braces is legit the last thing on my entire list of things to do in this lifetime right now. That so it means a lot that yeah, he brought me back to my younger days. Let's see what's happening here. I had fangs, they were called riders until I got braces. Oh, you got braces to fix your teeth. How was that experience for you, Gail? Oh, okay, Sophia, I understand. Happy to have you back. I remember your video on a letter to my younger self. That was so real and well written. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was like, there's honestly so much that I wish I could have told my younger self, but you know, I just summarized everything into that tiny letter, and I feel like I wanted to put the letter out there. The reason that I didn't keep it for myself, I wanted to put it out there too, because I know how many people also have so many insecurities of being teased, being bullied, all these different type of things, because you know, it have some serious bullies out here, you know. And I thought that hearing that letter, somebody who was in my position would benefit from it and actually learn to love themselves more, because I had a very low self-esteem when I was younger. That was so real and well written. Yeah, I'm good, Renali. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Yeah, I didn't get the Zoom info, but it's okay. Aww. Sorry you missed this Zoom. TYCC. Oh, so it was such a nice Zoom last night. Such a nice one. 3 years of pressure, but it was worth it. Still on my facial lines. Seriously? Wow. Yes, girl, only up. We only up and up. Up and beyond from here. Good night, Natty. It makes me feel so good now that I was in Renelli's meet and greet last night on Zoom, and I can now put some faces to the names that comment on my videos. So thank you so much. It was Renelli for hosting that. It was a really nice experience. Yeah, you guys, so about the teeth thing, it's not only just about the teeth thing, but like I just tell you guys that story in a nutshell to let you guys know that just it's good to just accept yourself for who you are, because at the end of the day, everybody is basically battling with insecurities. There is not one single human being on this earth that can honestly, like they can lie to you, they could even lie to themselves, but there's not a single person on this earth that does not have some sort of insecurity. So yes, it's just about accepting yourself for who you are. Change the things that you have the power to change. Work on your strengths, focus on your strengths more. The things that make you shine, focus on those more, and don't really pinpoint so much of your weaknesses. And if you are subconscious about a weakness and you want to be better at it, just work hard towards it and do what you need to do, because nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, you are not, nobody's perfect. We just have to like accept each other for who we all are individually. You know, that's one thing that I like about people. As much as some people are annoying, don't get me wrong, and I might also be annoying for somebody else as well, you know, everybody won't be everybody's cup of tea, but it's really important to, there's some, the reason that I am so how to say tolerant, or I don't want to say tolerant, the reason that I can basically get along with so many people, different types of people, no issues or anything like that, is mainly because I respect people for who they are. If you are a scumbag, I'm not saying that to any of you, by the way, if you are a scumbag, I accept that that is who you are, and I either want that in my life or I don't. It's very simple, right? So it's, oh, what's happening here? Did one of you on the live send me a WhatsApp, not a WhatsApp, an Instagram message just now? I'll read it in a bit. But yeah, like for me, I accept people for who they are. Everybody is unique, and guess what? The world will not be as exciting if everybody was the same, boring. Like life would just be boring, right? So boring. Everybody is uniquely beautiful in their own way. Yeah, you don't change nothing for nobody. Once you accept you for you, that's all that matters. Correct? We are unique, yes? Correct is right. I love supporting my local Trini YouTubers. You all have really kept me company in my tough times. Oh, Sophia, this, you have no idea what me being on YouTube does for me as well. It really gets me through my tough times, and you guys give such nice comments and stuff. So I think I think we're helping each other. I am happy to help you, and you guys are helping me just as much as I am helping you guys. Trust me. I don't know why people get dislikes like you. I don't know. Well, because, okay, I've learned a long time ago when I was working on ships. At first, when I started working on ships, you know, there's a difference in cultures with everybody, right? It's like people from all around the world. You have to learn to basically work with and live, not only work, but live with people from different cultures that you know nothing about. And everybody is just on one little vessel. And I wanted, when I was young, I always wanted everybody to like me. And you know what? From working on ships, I learned that it's okay. Not everybody will like you. It's as simple as that. Some people, okay, how do I say this? I learned to accept that I will not be everybody's cup of tea. I literally had somebody tell me to my face that they can't stand me because I am too happy all the time. Right? And then it kind of hurt at first, but then I was like, what? When I really had some time to think about it, I realized so many people are dealing with their own issue. Everybody is dealing with something when the day comes. So that's one of the major reasons why I like. Y'all, my sister is sending me some messages, and I think she's trying to tell me that I'm talking too much. I'm not sure. She's just saying bleh. Come off my life if you don't want to hear me talk. Oh gosh. But yeah, so where was in the story? Melissa, you distract me. Yeah, so what I was saying, when I really had time to think about what he said to me and stuff and all of that, it was like I realized that, you know, this is not a me problem. This is a you problem. And the fact that you seeing somebody with a smile on their face all the time, or trying to warm other people's hearts all the time, makes you mad, then then you need help. You know? So I understand that I won't be everybody's cup of tea, and the sooner that you realize that in life, the better. Yeah, the better. I don't know what the future holds, but at this point in time in my life, there is very little that somebody can tell me to really get me down, if that makes sense, to really, really get to me. I feel like only the people that I really care about deeply, then that will get to me. But I understand that not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to like your voice. You guys, I had a comment on one of my cover songs. What one was it? I did a cover of Patrice Roberts' Tender. Somebody comment under that video saying, oh my gosh, you should not sing. And I just laughed. It was so funny to me. I honestly didn't take any offense to it. As I told you guys, with my experience from working on trips, I learned that some people would like me, some people won't. Some people may like my voice, other people won't. Everybody is not everybody's cup of tea. So yeah, I didn't take any offense to it or anything like that. I just laughed. When I told my mom about it, she had all laughed. You know, it was just funny to us. Melissa, stop it. I'm gonna put this phone on vibrate. You need to be muted. Okay, let me catch up in the comments. I don't know why people get dislikes. Like, yeah. We are unique in our own way, Mary. Yes, Bushman. Well said. We are. Why people does give your videos thumbs down? Simply because some people, I'm telling you, there are people that actually come out on a daily basis to make other people miserable, you know that some people's life mission is to make other people miserable, and it has nothing to do with you in particular. It has everything to do with the fact that they are miserable in their own lives, so they want other people to be on their wavelength or their level, or They want other people to feel the way that they feel, and I think it's just a cry for help, if you ask me. I'm late, but hi Mary, congrats on the 4K, like I said. Thank you so much, foreign man in a foreign land. That's my bro. Thank you so much. So true, because if we were the same, it would be very boring. Yes, it would. What kind of life would we be living if everybody was the same? What makes this life interesting is our uniqueness. Very human. Have a unique quality. Every human have a unique quality. Yes, definitely. Never fight hate with hate. Fight hate with love. Yes, Bushman. And that's it. Like, you just have to put a full stop on that comment. Full stop right there. That's all that it is. Love. Oh, actually, that's one of my favorite quotes. There is a quote from, let me get it. Okay, let me see if it's my favorite. If it's one of my favorite quotes from Martin Luther King, I should know it offhand, right? It says something along the lines of darkness can't get rid of darkness. Only the light can do that, and hate can't get rid of hate. Only love can do that. Something along that line. But yeah, that's like my favorite Martin Luther King Jr. quotes. It's true, real thing, real talk. Where did I reach in these comments? Yes, same. Sophie, I don't watch news again. Whole day, oh my gosh. Ray, Mary, Jay, Kami, etc. Thank you so much. Well, the news have nothing good in it anyway, right? The news, I actually stopped reading newspapers a long time ago, and I stopped watching the news a long time ago. I only know what's going on in the news through people around me telling me, but I realized that the things that affect you in a negative light, because it's very easy to have, there's negativity around us all day, every day, you know, so it's very easy to be like consumed with that, with negativity. And to cleanse my space, to cleanse my aura, I just stay away from the news, because they don't highlight the good things. They only highlight what's bad. And it's very, very easy to get sucked in and depressed. Bitter people hate happy people. That is true, Ella. That is very true. They want you to be bitter too, and that makes them feel better about themselves. They should remove dislike options so you can only see the likes. Do I agree with that? Well, I guess. Honestly, yeah, I would have to agree with that, because in my opinion, my mom always taught us when we were younger, if you have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. So it's real simple. Just, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, click off. It's very simple. Progress breeds enemies. True. But it will have some people who won't like you just because you're a decent person. Yep, I've experienced that. Dislike is part of YouTube. It only comes when you're growing up. True, Shines. That is also true. Just leave them and keep on shining. Yep. I got myself a first dislike recent on one of my videos, and I was like, I made it. Yeah. Yeah, that was when I first saw the hate comments. That's what I was like, oh my gosh, I have made it. Don't care how much you do, they will. Yes, that is true. No matter how much good you do, you can be an overall good person and make one mistake, do one bad thing, And people will always judge you for that one bad. They would completely forget all the good that you did before. That's humans for you. Didn't know you had a channel, Gail. I just subscribed. Yeah, Gail is a OG. People just be real cussing them comments. Just trying to. Hey Leah, how are you? Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't want to get frightened about. Yes, definitely. I stopped reading newspapers over a year now. Need to do the same with certain social media sites. Yeah. Oh, actually. Oh, y'all, I have a good one for y'all. I'll tell you this. Let me finish read all these comments real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Without struggle, there is no success. Struggle leads to success. Head for the star, sister. Thank you so much, Bushman. Yes, we all gonna get there. There is enough. What people don't understand is that there is enough room and space for all of us, you know. It doesn't have to be a competition. It's just about like doing it together. Want to see you reach 1K. Leah reaching 1K just now. Editing videos is time and patience and work you all do. Yes. Oh yes. When I tell you editing is a lot of work. Thank you, Nay. Thanks so much. How are you? Not even bigger platform. Yeah. This comment that I just saw from Gail. So there was a time that I was yeah, I love editing, but it's a lot of work still. So with Gail's comment here, she says she needs to do the same with certain social media sites. There is a social media, there is an app that I had on my phone. When I used to be out of the country all the time, I used to have this app on my phone, a news app. I don't remember the name. I think it's called P. Anyway, if I can remember the name of the app, I will let you guys. It's a news app. And it used to, all the headlines, like all the notifications that they sent you, it's only a bunch of like, this one was murdered, this one was stabbed to death, this one was robbed, this one was ambushed. All the negative things was only coming into the what you call it, to the notifications on this app. Why I can't remember the name of the app? Y'all know some of the news apps. Ugh. Mary, you're a breath of fresh air. Love you. Love you too, Natty. Thank you so much. Yeah, this news app. Anyway, I can't remember the app right now. But when I remember, I'll let you guys know. But I was out of the country all the time, right? And I used to travel to like places that weren't very full of crime as Trinidad. Like not the same level of crime as Trinidad, basically. Because like being in Alaska has no what do you call it? No crime. Well, very like their crime is at a bay, basically. The way most people die from suicide there because there's a lack of sun, right? So vitamin D deficiency. So a lot of them like take vitamin D to be able to like go about on their day-to-day basis and all of that. But yeah, so being in Alaska for a long time and round trip from Alaska to Vancouver, Canada. No crime there really, only niceness. You're not even thinking about crimes. But then, what is wrong with this little pool? Go back with me. sudden, this app used to be like sending me notifications, and I downloaded the app and let it send me notifications because I wanted to keep in up to date as to what was happening back at home, because obviously my family is here. Half my family is here. You all know I am Transcentra. So some of my family is in Vincy and some of my family is here in Trinidad. So I was always keeping track of what's happening here, and y'all, the news got me so scared. When I came back home, I was legit scared to go anywhere. I was so scared. And then I eventually deleted the app, and kind of, I mean, it's still scary out there, but it doesn't make sense to just isolate yourself and just be. I was basically on lockdown before lockdown, if that makes sense. Yeah. I put myself in a tiny jail in my house, scared to go outside because of what I was seeing on the news. Honestly, I can't wait to leave Trini. I don't plan on coming back. Kill, honestly, Ella, I'm kind of half and half about it, because my mom is in the chat, you guys. My mom is on the live. Debbie Ann Thompson is my mom. To add to what you are saying, there are a lot of narcissists out there to drain the happy people. Yes, that is very true. Yeah, for me, it's like, I would love to migrate. On one hand, I would love to migrate, but on the other hand, it's like, there is no place like home. Despite all the issues we have to deal with here, you know, there is no place like home. So I'm kind of iffy about it, especially with leaving my family behind. Yeah, that kind of tricky. And honestly, if I were to migrate, the places that I would go to are places, I'm not gonna migrate to somewhere else that has as much crime as Trinidad does. I'm gonna go to somewhere where the crime is at bay, like Sweden or Switzerland. Yeah. Well, Ella, you are right about that. Home is where the heart is. But then, I heard a bit of your story the other day when I was watching one of your videos. And I can understand why you will have no problem just picking up and leaving and not even looking behind. I can totally understand that. But for me, like, as much as I would love to do it on one hand, as I said, but on the next side, yeah. But honestly, Ella, if I were you, I would go to, like, I would go without looking behind, to be honest. You have to do what's right for you. You have to, like, cleanse your aura from, what's the word that I'm looking for? From negative and, there's a word that I always use, toxic. You have to cleanse your space from toxic people, cleanse your life from toxic people, whether it's your family or not. Natty said, no, and I good here for now. Yeah, honestly, I am good here for now as well. We don't know based on what's happening with the whole pandemic, we really know what's going to happen with other places in the world. So there is no place like home right now. Cook for we. Good night. How are you? You guys have any question? As a matter of fact, if you have any pressing questions, you can, we will leave that for the Q&A video. Thank you so much, Cook, for me. I started watching your latest upload yesterday, I believe, and then my internet, well, everybody already know, flow. If you live in the east, you know flow is a problem. So yeah, my internet went away in the middle of your video, and then I absolutely didn't get a chance to go back to it. Flow went down yesterday for hours. So it wasn't only up here. Okay, gotcha. Mary, how much avocados do you want? I say avocados. Is something wrong with saying avocados as a Trini? I don't know, because I don't say Zabaka. Kale, honestly, avocados are full of healthy fats. It's really good for acne and stuff, and you all know my skin situation. I'm working on it, you know. So if like any amount that you want to send for me, I will be more than happy. Any amount. I've avocado. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. I think what happened is that I remember commenting on other local YouTubers' channel and saying, check out Mary B. Always Sleeper. Oh my gosh, Nata, you did that! Thank you so much! Oh my gosh! Thank you! So you have a part to play with my growth as well! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much! That really means a lot. Y'all? Oh, what I was gonna talk about is my speech. Right, where I talk. So, y'all know that, I don't know how many times I have to say, but if you are new here, like I used to work on cruise ships as a singer, entertainer, however you want to put it. And that was pre-pandemic. And I did it for years, and basically what happened, because now I passed English with CXC, right? But I always spoke like, let's see, very improper English. Very improper English. I always spoke like that. And my mom always used to tell me, speak like your past English now. I was always good at writing English, by the way, or reading it, but speaking it, I was always like talking. I always spoke really horribly. Very Trini. Let's put it that way. I always spoke very Trini, right? And basically, when I started working on ships, well, it didn't happen right away, but a few years well into it, I started realizing that, not realizing, how can I say it? Okay, so there were certain things that I would say to people and they would not understand what I would say. Like if I were to say Zabaka to somebody like not from Trinidad or the Caribbean, they won't understand what I'm saying, and then I have to then find the right word and the right English speaking word, so to speak, and say it to them in order for them to understand me. That was a problem that I had. I don't want to say a problem. That was a challenge that I had learning to speak standard English, so to speak. Like, I still speak Trini when I'm talking to other Trinis, but when I'm talking to on a professional level, especially on a professional level, I speak standard English. Um, so I would say that YouTube is a professional platform. It's a very professional platform. It's not only Trinidadian, Trinbagonians, or other Caribbean people watching. So it's like I have to speak proper, exactly the way that I spoke on ships, to get everybody to understand me. Because the worst thing that I would want is that for me to put content out there and then somebody from, like, not from our culture watches my video and they can't understand a thing that I am saying. Then what good does that do me? Well, what good is it for me and my channel's growth, or what good is it for that person as well if they can't, if it's something informative and they can't understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's the problem. That's a challenge that I had on. That's a challenge that I had on ships, because as I told you guys, I used to sing, and I was an entertainer, so I had to speak to people on the microphone. And a lot of times, in the beginning, when I started ships, I was talking Trini, and nobody understood anything that I was saying. So usually, like, I would be asking, and I'm not sure if you guys, but you guys have never actually seen me perform before. But part of a performance, actually, my favorite part of performing is not singing, is not actually the singing part, but my favorite part of performing is the audience interaction, right? I love an interactive audience. So I always, like, when I'm singing, I talk to the crowd, I ask them questions, and I sometimes put the mic in front of their mouths for them to sing along, say something, because it's like, that's what really fills me up, like, the interaction is what does it for me more than me singing, if that makes sense. So I was failing at the audience interaction part, and also that is a huge part on your scoring, because not scoring, reviews, just like how people leave product reviews after buying stuff and all of that. People on ships, when people end their cruises, they leave reviews on entertainment, on everything, right? They leave reviews on everything. And the worst thing that you want to get is a whole bunch of bad reviews, just because you're not interacting well with the audience and all of that. So I had to learn to speak standard English to get people to understand what I was saying on the microphone, so that they can interact with me also. So I think that's really where my speech came from. And then when I'm with my family, I talk Trini. When I'm with my friends in Trinidad, I talk Trini. When I am dealing with people from other cultures, or if I am dealing with business ventures here in Trinidad, then I speak standard English. Let's catch up with these comments. I remember commenting on it. Right. Yeah. Congrats, Gilna. I'm not taking the credit. You are disciplined. Thank you so much. Thanks, Natty. YouTube sticking when you're done. Comment the words now appearing. So I thought I was typing all the time. First the words coming up so late. Who provides the best internet? I've had it with this TSTT. Digicel for me. I've heard lots of people saying good things about Digicel. So maybe, yeah. But when I'm with certain friends back home, it's a mix with proper and slang. Yes, Gail, that's exactly what I do. So it's a mix with proper and slang. Standard English is the correct term. There is no such thing as proper English because many cultures have their own vernacular and dialect. Yes, Ella, thank you so much for that. That's the best way to put it. So yes, standard English, because yes, everybody has, even when I was learning Spanish, mind you, don't ask me to speak Spanish, right? Like, I could sing in Spanish a little bit, but I'm like, I can't have conversations with it, and I can understand Spanish, but I can't like conversate. And when I was learning Spanish, I realized that even when I was actually traveling to different Spanish-speaking countries, I realized the Spanish that's in Spain is different from the Spanish that is in Argentina. Also different from the Spanish that is in Chile. Also different from the Spanish that is in Honduras and Nicaragua. Like legit, even Venezuela. All the Spanish-speaking countries, Colombia, Costa Rica, all those different countries, they all have their own dialect in Spanish. So basically, I guess there is a standard in every language, if that makes sense. So yeah, standard English it is. Yeah, standard English. Yeah, it's just vibe if you watch those artists. Yeah, exactly. TYCC. Hola, buenas noches. Yeah. Hola, buenas noches. ¿Cómo te llamas? Oh, my eyes finished out of this drink. Yes, I know that is what is your name because I can't remember. I told you I'm not very conversational in Spanish. ¿Cómo estás? Sí, sí, muy bien, gracias. So tell me, are you guys, there's no more ice here. I forgot to put more ice in the tray. So I need to drink this drink before it gets hot. Because hot gin and tonic is not nice. That much I can tell you. You know what I can drink? Meat? Whiskey. I'm good. It's so cold. You guys. Oh, okay. I crossed off everything off the list. Oh, what's this? Hello, Winston Harding. So nice to have you. Mary, what is your favorite video on your channel? Wow. What is honestly, I would have to say it's actually not a vlog, right? My second favorite would be one of my lockdown vlogs. It was very relaxing. I don't remember which lockdown vlog that was, which number, because you'll see we on lockdown vlog 17. But I'm just giving you guys a heads up for those of you who are here. Let me give you guys a heads up one time. I feel like 20 lockdown vlogs is more than enough. So I feel at number 20, that will probably be the last lockdown vlog, right? Whether we in lockdown or not. I will still be vlogging, but they won't be like lockdown vlogs anymore. They'll probably be like day in the life vlogs, um, spend a few days with me vlogs, that kind of thing. But it won't be lockdown vlogs anymore, y'all. I feel like 20 is a high number of vlogs to be in lockdown for, right? So yeah, but so one of my lockdown vlogs is one of my favorites. I don't remember which number of vlog that was, but it was an absolute relaxing vlog to edit. I really enjoyed editing that vlog. It was so relaxing and nice. And sometimes I go back. I was watching it recently as well. Which number of vlog is that? It's so many numbers. I can't remember. But sometimes I go back to it and watch it. Like when I'm feeling to be, when I'm feeling like to be in a nice, cozy, relaxing mood, then I go back to that vlog and watch it. So one of the lockdown vlog would be my second favorite, but my absolute favorite video on my channel, I would have to say, and it's because I'm so proud of myself with that video, is my cover, or more or less my music video of Miley Cyrus, Midnight Sky. Y'all, if you have not seen that video yet, y'all need to check out that video. I am so, when I tell you, so proud of myself. 2 years ago, I did not know how to edit videos, and now when I see that, when I watch back at that video, I'm like, oh my god, this is like editing on, like, I filmed that video myself, and let me tell you how I had to film it, right? Because it's a one-man team. So let me tell you how I had to film that. I went in different areas of my house, and I sang the whole song, dancing up and stuff in each place. So with every different scene that you saw, with every different scene that you saw in that video, I sang the entire song in each part. And if I made a mistake, I did it all over again. So I probably sang that song that one day about 10 times. And then I just was like, I cut it in between. Like, it took me 16 hours to edit that video. That 3-minute video took me 16 hours to edit. I recorded it on my iPhone. Well, I recorded the video with my camera. I recorded the audio with my iPhone. So I was very, very, very proud of myself with that video. I practically did a whole music video on my own. And the sound quality sounds so great. I mean, it's not the best, it's not studio quality, but it sounds real good. It didn't sound like it came from an iPhone, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's my absolute favorite video on my channel, Gil. Sorry, I talk a lot, you guys. So sorry, like. It depends on what part of the country you are, you will get good service. Well, that's true, mommy. All were great. Yeah, thank you, TYCC. Yeah, like, you are so good. People don't do all that. I like the lockdown life. Nice, Shines. Yes, Ella. Oh, yes, girl, that's my favorite video. So yeah, to me it was like a series, the thumbnail too. Yeah, it's basically like a series for real, you know. But I feel like 20 20 episodes is enough. So we have literally 3 more lockdown vlogs to come, and then I'm gonna call it quits there. Love your singing. Thank you, Gail. The Miley video is one of my faves. Yeah. I love the cover of Singing Sandra. Oh, really? Dashing Bush Trace? I did not um, singing. Oh, you know, look, I actually, honestly, I quite like that cover as well. I must say, because let me tell you, if you weren't here in the beginning of this live, I told you guys I grew up very sheltered. I knew nothing of secular music. I did not know anything about calypso music, soca music, anything like that. So I never sang calypso before singing that. Before that performance of that Singing Sandra medley, I've never sang calypso before that one, and that was in my very first concert. I had a concert in Kaiso Blues Cafe. That was before they moved to Tragreed. Is that Tragreed Road they're on? On the avenue? No, that's not the avenue. That's Tragreed Road that they're on. Before they moved to Tragreed Road, yeah, I had two concerts there actually, and that was my very first concert, and people came out and they showed out. I was, oh my gosh, that concert actually sold out. I was so overwhelmed with joy, and yeah, that was my first time performing calypso. Anyone who ever scrolled down to Mary Bay channel didn't know you were on YouTube. So long video. 6 years ago, let me go see you. Yeah, I so I have been on YouTube like for 6 years, 7 years I believe, but I was not like posting videos for people, if that makes sense. I was literally just posting covers of me singing, and it was basically to get people who weren't in my country, my friends actually, who weren't in my country, to see the videos, because I didn't know how to send it. I didn't really know how to send it like on the, I think email was too big, and I didn't really know how to work the storage, the online storage stuff. So I just uploaded it to YouTube and gave them the link so that they were able to see it. So that's how I started off on YouTube. So it was not me vlogging or knowing anything about vlogging and knowing anything about like being part of YouTube as the way that it is now. Good night, Mosai. Happy to have you here. How are you? There is nothing wrong being a chatterbox. It's your night to celebrate. Yeah, I'm going to check out that video. Bushman, talk to me about that video now. Oh yeah, I had an interview with JW on Synergy TV, and I performed my original song there. Oh, I wrote that song. I wrote a few of them actually. I have 3 original songs on my channel. That's in the earlies, not the one that I did, not the lockdown one, not the stay inside, the COVID-19 one last year. The COVID-19 one last year, I didn't write that one. My very good friend Chris Morris is the one who wrote that song for me. But the ones before, any original songs that you saw me before, I wrote those. But I'm not happy with the production on those, so I don't really like, you know, that was a long time ago. Seeing the quality of the video, yeah, it was a long time. Yeah. For me, it was always about it was always singing for me, you guys. Like, I honestly never loved anything as much as I love singing in this life ever. And now, like, you guys can even ask question. I legit, like, you can see it. I love YouTube and I love vlogging and I love this platform probably just as much as I love singing. Just as much. Music is the key, yes, of course. Who's my favorite celebrity? I don't have one. I don't think being an entertainer, it's possible to have a favorite. Personally, I don't have a favorite, but I do have quite a few that I love. And I am an old school gal, if I could say so. I absolutely love old school music. Old school is where my heart is at. You see, Motown is my favorite genre of music. Soul and Motown, oh my gosh. Rock and roll, oh my gosh. Jazz, oh my god. Pop, I love the music from 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. The 50s to the 80s, you have no idea. That's the music that is deep within my heart. Well, yeah. That's the music that gets me going. If you really see me performing, and if you watch me perform nowadays music as opposed to music from the 80s and stuff, you'll see a totally different Mary. It's like, that's what really gets my soul rumbling. So, but back to the question. Oh, sorry. I do that a lot. My favorite celebs are, well, some of them are not here with us anymore, but Gladys Knight, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, who else? Natalie Cole, Ella Fitzgerald, who else? Yeah, those are the people for me that Tina Turner. Oh, y'all, I can sing a mean Tina Turner, but it's like it has to be on a stage. Has to be on a stage for performing for people. It's totally different. Me sitting on behind a camera recording a song and me performing in front of a live audience, two completely different things. Celine Dion, Mariah Carey, Michael Bolton, we want a concert when we out of lockdown. We're paying in us, sis. I did not say that you're not gonna pay. Girl. Yeah, maybe next year I'll do another concert. It takes, planning a concert is a lot of time. It's very time consuming and very, anxiety inducing. Because when you print 100 tickets, you're wondering, how the hell am I going to sell 100 tickets? What if I pay for this venue and nobody shows up? How do I get back the money for paying for this venue? It's all kind of stuff. So, yeah. But worth it. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. My first concert was probably the most memorable. for me. I was so like overwhelmed that night when I saw how many people showed up. The place was overpacked. It didn't even have enough chairs for everybody to sit down. And I was just, that could possibly be the happiest night of my life, I'm not sure. But I was so happy that night. Oh, from today's artists, I also love Sam Smith. I love Miley Cyrus. Oh, you know who I'm obsessed with? I am obsessed with Ariana Grande. Obsessed, like completely obsessed. I just play her music all the time. I am, the meaning of the word obsessed, that is what I am with Ariana Grande. Her voice is amazing, her music is amazing. It's just like mind blown. I've never been to a concert except for school bazaars and frolics where artists used to come and sing. Oh really? Concerts are where it's at, girl. I would go to a concert any day than I would actually go to like just a party. That's, yeah, love that. Artist, yeah, Ari's a queen. Yes, she is. Long time ago. I've actually never been to a school bazaar. As I said, growing up Adventist, parties and stuff was not a thing. So I've never been to a school bazaar. I don't know anything about, like, I don't even know what a bazaar entails. We need the link for the video you was talking about. Which video is is it the Miley Cyrus cover? Let me see if I can get it for you guys. The Midnight covers. Yes, okay. Same, she is absolutely unique. Covers. Where is my covers playlist? By the way, you guys, I literally have playlists for everything on my channel. I have vlogs playlist, I have grocery hauls playlist, I have Pennywise hauls playlist, I have my Etsy with Mary B vlogs playlist, I have Vlogmas 2020 playlist, my first Vlogmas ever. I have my lockdown vlogs playlist, I have covers playlist, and I have my original songs playlist as well. Okay, so I'm gonna link that for you guys now. Paste. Cover. This is the cover. Okay, the link to the cover here. I'm gonna pin it to the top of the chat so you guys will be able to get it there. That's it. Back to this Mary B in concert. Yes, Dashing Bush Trees. We'll do it next year. God spare life, and providing that COVID is over. Like a school big party with fun game. Like a school big party. With fun games. Okay, cool. So it's just like games alone in a bazaar. I first heard you sing when I attended a show at Kaiser Blues and was tremendously impressed. Go sister, the sky's the limit. Thank you so much, Winston. Yes, I remember you attending my my concert. Thank you so much. Yeah, agreed, Winston. Any Ed Sheeran fans here? Yes, I love Ed Sheeran as well. Love him, even though the other day Jalana shamed me and I didn't really realize that it have Ed Sheeran songs that I don't know. Gonna be watching your vlogs in London and away after I was gonna sleep, but now after seeing that on the bottom of your channel, very organized. Yes, girl Natty, honestly, I am, yo, it's like I have everything in my life super organized down to a T. Yeah, down to the T. I cross my T's and I dot my I's. Sometimes my mom tells me that I am too obsessive with it. But for me, it's like, it's the only way I'm living. It's like, if I don't have a plan, if I'm not properly organized, then everything is just like chaos to me, and I feel very flustered, and then I don't get anything done, if that makes sense. So like, I need to be super organized. I think that's why I'm so organized. And you win prizes and have like a disco, something like that. Okay. Gotcha. Zaflora fan here. Yes, Dashing Bus Trace, you understand. Please, let's talk to Pennywise and get us some Zaflora in this country. I mean, Christmas is approaching. We could do it some Christmas scents and stuff. But honestly, guys, stay tuned to the vlogs because I have, if we don't get any Christmas scented disinfectants and stuff, I have some ideas on how to make my own, if that makes sense. Some natural Christmas scented disinfectants and stuff. I have some ideas, so I'm gonna toy around with them and figure them out, because I'm the type of person, I don't typically show you guys stuff unless I know what I'm doing. That's just who I am. Sometimes I know that sometimes it's good to show like your failures and stuff, and I have no problem with doing that. It's just that I don't know, I feel like when I put content out there, it should be teaching something or helping somebody, and I don't know how. I think that's the best way to put it. It's not that I have a problem with sharing when things don't work out and stuff. It's just that I prefer to look at the positive and stuff. So I don't, I prefer to share the stuff that can actually help people, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna like experiment on some stuff, and as soon as I figure it out, I will definitely let you guys know. Can't wait for Christmas vlogs from you. From you even ever seen before. You're gonna do it this year. Well, if we are knocked down, then I'm not quite sure what Vlogmas is going to be like. Then I'll probably do weekly Vlogmas videos, not daily ones. But if we're not in lockdown and we have the opportunity to actually do stuff, then definitely yes. So Flora is literally on my next Pennywise list. I had to put it. I'm big on fragrances and aromatherapy. Yes, Natty, I am same. I am the same. I'm big on fragrances. Did you see the Beep air freshener now, by the way? Beep has air freshener. I have one here that I'm obsessed with. I'll show you guys in my last grocery haul, and y'all, I telling you, that can almost done already. I need to go and buy another one. I am absolutely enough with that. So you guys should definitely get. Oh, and I went to Extra Foods today. I didn't film that, by the way. I didn't vlog today. I went to Extra Foods today and I could have pick up another one and I forgot. Oh my gosh. Ugh. And then I need to go back because I need to stock up on those beeps. Those beeps, when I tell you they are good, they are better than Glade in my opinion. And like, y'all know how much I love Glade. So that's like a big thing for me to say. Oh jeez, I fall in love. But Vlogmas, yes. Why my computer have to die all of a sudden have to go and get it? Oh, I'm looking for the beat too. Girl, Natty, when I tell you, if you beg on fragrances, trust me when I say. You'll tell me, you know. You'll tell me. You'll tell me how you like it when you get your hands on those beats. These scents are unique because I haven't smelled it with other fragrances, airspray, and the scents are unique and they're very like strong. I think my favorite part is the uniqueness of the scents. That Radiant Sunshine one. Oh, I need to get another one. Your real advertising. Oh gosh, yeah, but again, like they're paying me, yeah? But no, you guys, that's how I am. Honestly, whether I'm getting paid for something or not, if I really believe in something, hands down. Yes, hands down. I am willing to put anybody on once it's good. You know how many times I stood up in Pennywise and sell people stuff? Like I'm working there? You know how many times? I'm not even kidding. I legit, and sometimes they're asking the workers their stuff, and they can't even answer as adequately as I can because like I'm actually using the products. I can tell you, I'm like, yes, you probably shouldn't go with that one. You should go with that one and stuff. And people will be like, oh, thank you so much for your help. Okay. I watched the video, no comment. Bushman, now do you see why it's my favorite video? I recorded that all on my own with my tripod, my camera, my ring light when it was working, by the way. And yeah, and recorded the audio with my iPhone. Have a great night, TYCC. Sorry that you have to go early. I'm going just now too as well, you guys. Some nights I go to sleep real early and some nights I go to sleep really late. Yes, I'll give you feedback. Yes, Natty, definitely. You will love it. Trust me. That video is fire. Thank you so much, Shines. And you being a producer, you know what you're saying. No, I mean on TV, they're real advertising. Oh, the beep real advertising. Oh, I honestly don't think they need to advertise. I personally just think people just need to try it and the product will sell itself. Because I was sold instantly. I need to go and buy more. Yeah, boy, Shines. No Glade. For Glade too, you raved about the Glade Christmas fragrances. Yes, they were so good. So I am honestly dying to see what if they're gonna bring out Beep Christmas fragrances. I am just going to like that'll be the end. I'll be like, oh. By the way, I still have your lip balm. I would use a little bit. It's yeah, girl. I have a lip balm by my bed, one in the bathroom, one in every one of my handbags, one in my drawer where I get ready. It's like they work. That's the best formula for me. It's the only thing that sticks on and stays. Seeing it on ads on social media, yes, I enjoy putting people on too. Yeah, definitely. Still have to check out that cover. I will soon. What's that? Oh gosh, y'all, we here for 100 minutes. Time to go. I honestly didn't actually think that you guys would have been up so late. But you already said it's lockdown. You'll have nowhere to go. So I think I'm gonna probably do like a monthly live. Because I like going live. I like this thing. So I'm probably gonna do a monthly live, and it'll be on the weekend, like on a Sunday, or maybe on a Sunday or a Saturday. I'm gonna do the lives. So yeah, excited. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not brave enough, like, well, not brave enough. I don't want to say brave enough. Like, I feel like I already have enough on my plate with editing and stuff and all of that, and video ideas and stuff and all that. And yeah, so I don't want to make it a weekly thing. So I'll maybe twice a month, but for sure at least a minimum of once a month. Shines is the guy for the weekly lives. Y'all, by the way, I have to say, I am so excited. I received PR for the first time this week. So excited. Work in the morning. Yes, definitely, Leah. Have a good night and have a safe day tomorrow, an enjoyable one tomorrow. Thank you so much, Shines. Yeah, I get it. You see, the more that I do this, as much as I don't want to do it too often, the more that I do the lives, I feel like it comes easier, because doing it tonight is much easier than it was the last time. I was real nervous the last time. So yeah. But yeah, you guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night too as well. Anything else y'all wanna ask me before? My next Atsy with Mary B vlog, by the way, is going to be in Skagway, Alaska. And I feel like this one is going to be a little bit more interesting. This one is going to be a little bit more interesting. So you guys can look out for that. Hopefully when I have it. What age did you decide to be an entertainer? Well, such a great question. Thank you for your question, Natty. Thank you. But you guys, actually, I think my mom is still in the live, so she could, if she's still here, then she could comment. But if my dad was also here, he would tell you as well. Y'all, I started singing before I even started talking properly. Right? And when I was like 8 before I could even talk properly, like when I was still like a toddler, like around, do you call that toddler stage? Yeah, I think when you're 3 years old, you're still a toddler, right? Because my nephew is 3 and he's a toddler to me still. Um, but yeah, so when I was like around 3 years old and stuff, I used to like when I was traveling in maxis and stuff with my dad, I would like music would be playing in the maxi and I would be singing louder than the music and serenading the people in the maxi who I do not know, who I did not know by the way. And lots of people used to tell my parents that I would grow up, that I would be a singer and stuff. But to be honest, you guys, my dad sings as well, and my mom used to sing. So I think safe to say, it's like with the combination, I got it there. So yeah, I would say that I knew in my heart from ever since I knew myself that that was my one true passion, and that's the one thing that I always wanted to do. How doable it was another story. I had no idea how it was going to work out, but somehow it did. God made it happen, so that's the best thing I can say. Like, I always knew that I wanted to be a singer, but I didn't know how it was going to happen, especially coming from a sheltered life, only knowing gospel, mind you, when I was growing up, and not knowing anybody in the industry at all, period. So every bit of leeway that I've made, every bit of progress that I've made in my singing career, I put a lot of hard work into it, if that makes sense. It wasn't anything that was just handed to me on a platter or anything like that. So yeah. Blessed night, Mary. Good night, Bushman. Same to you. We should do a live video together. Yes, definitely, Kale. I don't really know how that works though. I don't really know how you do that, but if you know how to, well, you have my number, so just message. You are quite articulate and eloquent and would well at PR as well as at this. Yes, Winston, thank you so much. Yeah, I got quite a bit of stuff this week that I was very happy about. The next one you guys will be seeing one of my other PRs in Sunday's lockdown vlog, the next lockdown vlog, and then a dedicated PR video, so to speak, next week, Wednesday. This Wednesday's video is basically about me getting the vaccine, the first dose of the Sinopharm vaccine, so that's what's coming out on Wednesday. This is why I love my job, YouTube. Yes, Shines. Yes, you're definitely a night owl. I used to be a night owl when gigging was a thing, before the pandemic. I used to be a night owl. I used to be awake all night and sleeping all day because my job's basically was performing at night only. So all day I had to do nothing. I had free time to myself, and then at night I would. You're welcome, Natty. You mind telling us your age? If no problem. I have no problem telling anybody my age. I'm actually proud of the way that I look for my age. So no, I have no problem telling anybody my age. I am 33. True story though. Thank you, Natty. Thank you, Gail. Yo, I have to tell you guys, yes, Shines 25, right? I have to tell you guys this story as Bushman asked my age. I have to tell you guys this story, right? So here it is. So every year since I turned 25, no, not 25, from 26. Oh, Maxad, how are you? Y'all say hello to Maxad TV. He is from all the way in Ireland, and he's a rapper. About to go asleep, but congrats, my friend, you deserve it. Well done as always. Keep it going. Thank you so much, Maxad. Have a good night's rest. Yeah, so you guys, as I was about sure thing, good night. Yeah, as I was about to tell you guys, as Bushman just asked my age, right? I have to, y'all know you are my friends, so I have to share this one with you guys. Here it is. So, usually, ever since turning 26, I cry every single birthday, right? Usually at the beginning of the year, from like around January, February, I have a mental breakdown every year. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, right? Every year I have a mental breakdown. I'm getting older. I'm not quite having accomplished everything that I would like to accomplish within a certain time frame. Y'all, this is so funny. Y'all, so this year, y'all know that I how to say this? Y'all know that I have a boyfriend, and we kind of like got together usually at around my usual mental breakdown time. Around my usual mental breakdown, about my age time, because it happens every year, you guys, without fail, it happens every year. January, February, I'll have a mental breakdown. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be this age. Whoa, oh my gosh, what is happening? Where did the time go? I was playing with dollies the other day. I was still in school the other day. I was 15 years the other day. Like, it's like, you know, so it's without fail, it happens every year. And then by the time my birthday reach, then I get over it, if that makes sense, right? So then this year, Christian and I got together around my usual mental breakdown time. And honestly, you guys, I posted a vlog for my birthday. I uploaded 10 things that you didn't know about me video for my birthday. I also did the letter to my younger self on my birthday. I had such a great time for my birthday, you guys, despite being in lockdown for the second year in a row. And it was only on, and my birthday came and it passed, and I did not realize how old I was. So for the entire year, I did not have a breakdown about my age, right? And then, exactly on, was it last month? I think it was in July, on the 14th of July or somewhere around there. 14th of July. Just a couple weeks ago. I really found out, it dawned on me, because somebody asked how old I was now or something like that. And I told them 32. And then I was like, wait, hold up. And then I asked Christian, and I was like, wait, how old am I? Oh, I just had a birthday the other day. That means I'm 30. And he was like, you're 33. And I'm like, what? No. How did that happen? I was like, no, I can't be 33 already. And then after much debate, I realized that I was 33, that I am 33. And it was only last month, which was a few weeks ago, is when I realized that I'm 33. And then I was having my breakdown then when I realized, and then I ran across by my sister, banging down her door saying, "You know I'm 33? Here, when you turn 33, how you 33 already?" Y'all, it was so funny, and Christian is just like, okay, I don't even know how to respond to this. Y'all, okay, I'm talking too much, it's getting late. Let's see, everybody's saying good night, good night. Shines, she could be your daughter. Yeah, Bushman. I used to be like that, but I got over it. Nobody have their life together anyways, and God is in control. Very true, Natty. Very, very true. But for most of the time, that's the way I think as well. It's just that sometimes you can't help but to get into those overthinking stages in your life. It happens to me sometimes. Everything blooms in its own time. Yes, that is true. Well, I was looking forward to turn 30, and that was over a decade ago. Really? I did not look forward to turning 30. At 30 was my biggest meltdown. 30 was my biggest meltdown, and 26 was my biggest meltdown, because for some strange reason, I was living in cuckoo land, in la la land, I would say, because I somehow thought that when I was younger, I somehow thought that I would get to the age 25 and just stay 25 forever. But I don't know what kind of world I was living in, but I soon had to face the reality of it. Good night, firstborn. I enjoyed the video. Need to sleep. I had sang to you in my stomach, and you sang from a toddler till now. Self-taught, yes. Good night, love. Okay, you guys, so you see what my mom, good night, mommy, by the way, good night. So you see, you guys saw what my mom just said here. She said that she used to sing to me when I was in her stomach, and I sang from a toddler until now. And I was self-taught. That's something that I never told you guys. Yeah, I've never had vocal training before. I am fully self-taught. Even though, like, I'm not saying that I'm good enough, that I don't need vocal training, because one day I will. I want to get vocal training, but, you know, because we could always up our game in everything that we do. It's the learning experience, never too old to learn, you know, so. Hope you're not vexed, though. Good night. Ella, you're 25 now. Girl, that's the perfect age. I'm so sorry to inform you that you are going to be 26. It does not stop there. You are going to be 26. From mom to daughter. Yes, Gail, you were born to sing, no vocal training. Thank you so much. A little humor, good bro. You guys are so lovely, and thank you so much for staying awake with me. But it is after 11. And hear me now, I come in on here for an hour, tops. I said, I come on here for an hour, and I was like, I want to have tops. We are 119 minutes in. It's after 11, you guys. Almost 2 hours. Technically 2 hours. What? Time to say goodnight? I still have half my drink. I think I'll have to put this in the fridge for tomorrow, because this is warm. I talk till my drink get hot. Two hours of chat. I know, right? It's like, yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna say good night to you all. Thank you all so much once again for 4K. We are at 4K, you guys. Never did I even imagine that this would happen this year. In January, if you told me that I was going to be at 4,000 subscribers, even by December 31st, I'd have been like, no. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. Because I started off this year with just a little over 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. This means a lot. I really appreciate you all, each and every one of you, and I love getting to know you guys better. Definitely. I will make a post maybe tomorrow on doing a Q&A, and you guys can leave your questions there. Y'all are literally my family, and we're not connected by blood, but you are my family that I choose, and who choose me back, so I really appreciate you all, and thank you guys so much once again. Have a good night, everybody, and an amazing day tomorrow. When you wake up in the morning, I want everybody just to say one thing that they're grateful for. Just one thing. Don't have to be a whole lot. Just say one thing that you're grateful for, and start your day off that way. And I hope that nothing can get you guys down tomorrow at all. Nothing. You are doing well. Modesty says, count your blessings. Thank you so much, Winston. And of course, Shine Story, love in the house. You guys, thank you so much. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Yes, have a wonderful day tomorrow. Don't let anything upset you guys. Try it, please. And for me as well. Don't let anything upset your day tomorrow. I hope you have the most fantastic day tomorrow. And have a very good night's sleep. Bye. Mwah.